Hi, Rowan and Rassie. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. At least
Can I?
not too bad.
So can I just check with the guys who tested positive most recently? So Sia and the other 5 players. What's your understanding of when they are available again? And is it realistic for them to play in that first test if they've been in their hotel room for 2 weeks?
Yeah, no, look, there's a return to play and train and play protocol, which we follow in South Africa. And depending on when they got the results, not the infection, the positive results, that determine if they can play or not. So some of them can definitely, I think, are available from that Wednesday, as some are available from that Thursday before the test match. Our coach, our head coach, and his assistant coaches, they are available to start coaching. They're flying back this Wednesday and can join us this Wednesday to coach again. Currently, myself, Don Iman, Zandile Stick, and Dion Davids are with the team. Two of our physios are still in quarantine on that side or in isolation. We tested positive. One of our nutritionists is still that side. Jock is still that side in Joburg. One of our players are currently actually, who was a false positive, is actually driving in a car now from Joburg. So there's challenging things, but we still, the team that we will put on the park will be the best Springbok team. And yes, a guy like Sia will be, and Sia and a few others from the guys, Frans Steyn, Handre Pollard, those guys who tested positive really early, they might make it. And some guys, you can just slot in. And some guys, you can't just slot in. They take a little bit longer to, they need a few days and then to get the engines going and be ready for the game. So some guys will slot in immediately and it will be touch and go, and other guys will be ready for the second and third match.
Thank you, Rassie. Peter Jordan.
Baie dankie. Do you mind if I throw an Afrikaans question?
Yes, Rassie will answer in English. We have a large international media contingent. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rassie. So, can it realistically be said that we could expect the team to be match fit for the first test, or is it becoming kind of unrealistic?
No, I think it's realistic. Let me just quickly recap what has happened the last 5 weeks. So some of the guys, I won't be long. Some of the guys came from Premiership games, their last game, straight to us. And then they went to a camp into Bloemfontein where we really had good intensity. And we needed 2 proper test matches and an SAA game to be ready for the Lions. And that was the planning. Some guys came from Currie Cup rugby. Some guys came from a final for Toulouse, Cheslin and Reinhardt. So in our mix, there's guys who played Pro 14. And then obviously there's guys who had injuries like Ergia and Damien who had that burn incident or fire incident. So there's different scenarios with different guys. But if we played Georgia, SAA, and then the test match, you can't ask for more to get guys match fit because you actually wanted to let them have that bit of a break and then the 3-week build up in Bloemfontein and then go into the matches. So we actually just lost 1 week of training and then 1 match. So the moment we get the match back on Saturday, actually what we lost is 7 days of sitting in a hotel room. But you don't, I think the clever guys will tell you, you don't go to pieces and totally out of shape in those 7 days. So no, we'll be okay. And it's a 3-match test series, so there will be injuries on both sides, I think, after the SAA game. And there'll be injuries after the first test match, and then other things coming to. I think a guy like Stuart Hawke hasn't really played. Yes, he has. But I mean, they must have case like the case they have and the close contacts they have. I mean, they had a 7-1 split against the Sharks. So it shows you if they've got a 7-1 split, that must be a super bomb squad. If you have a 7-1 split, because obviously they did that with cases, with positive cases or close contacts. So it's disruptive for them as well. That's why we don't want to sit here and make it like excuses. We'll work around it.
Okay, thank you, Russ. Second last question then for this section goes to Ken Boland. Good afternoon, Ken.
Thanks very much, Rehan. Good afternoon, Rassie. I may have missed it, but I don't think you announced a captain for Wednesday.
Oh, no, I didn't. You're right.
Is it?
Sorry about that. No, it's Lucanio. Lucanio is the captain and Eben is the vice captain. Sorry. Thanks for helping me out there.
No worries. And is it fair to say that because you've lost the second Georgia test, it's kind of forced you into playing in the SAA team a lot of the guys that you'd be looking at for the first test?
Yeah, that's good. We had to. Yeah, spot on.